Hey guys, it's me, PumaTechnics, and today I will be teaching you how to make a paper box. It has a little flower on top, and it is a pentagon. For this, you could make any different shapes, like squares, pentagon, hexagon, any type. I hope you like it. Okay, so I have started by taking a regular sheet of paper and cutting them in half. So next thing to do, the next thing to do, I've already done this, but you will take one of the slits and cut about a centimeter off of it. So I've already done that. So you could set the other one aside. And so now you have this. I've already done this, but I will redo it for you guys. So you're gonna fold it in half. Okay. And then gonna unfold it, and then these two sides are going to fold into the crease in the middle that you just made. So you should have this with 3 other creases and 4 boxes. So now you are going to fold, here, turn it this way so you can see. Now you're just going to fold it like this. Okay, so you folded this part to this crease. Just made that crease right there. And you're going to fold this remaining part over to the crease that you just made over here. Let me show you this so far. So far you should have this and this. So now you're gonna unfold them and do the same exact thing with the other side. So you're gonna put this over to this crease, fold it over, then take the rest of it and then fold it over here. So now you should unfold it and you should get this. 8 slits and 7 creases. So now you're just gonna fold it hot dog style in half. Okay, and then unfold it. So now you should have 16 squares. Okay. Now you're going to take the bottom half of the slit that you just made, this half down here, and you're gonna, here, let me go to this angle, and then you're gonna make folds from here to here in each box of the 8 boxes that you made. So, for example, let me show you. Okay. Ah, dang. Okay, so for the first box, you made a crease going that way. Now I'm going to do the same exact thing to all of these on the bottom row. So you're just gonna, so again, this to this. Okay? And you're gonna keep on doing that for the rest of the boxes. Keep on going. So far I've done 4 boxes. Keep on going. That's 5. Sorry, you can't see it. Let me. That is 7 so far. One last crease. Okay, so now you should have this. Okay, so now that you have this, so you have all these cross creases right there. Okay, now for the top that you haven't done anything with, you're just gonna fold this crease to this one. So you're just gonna fold it to the center line. Okay. Alright, and now you should have this. Now that you have this, okay, so you have this flap down here, and these creases right along here. You're going to want it in this direction, or else it's going to end up all weird. So, anyways, starting from this one, just gonna keep on making slight creases here, not fully sharp ones, but just slight ones, so they sort of pop out like this on every single one of them. So then at the end, you should have, almost done, at the end, you should have this curly thing. It's good. Okay, anyways, so, you should have this curly thing. Still on the bottom here, for this one, I'm gonna make a regular square box. So what I'm gonna do is make the shape of a square, which is 4 sides. As you can see, here's 4 sides, and then you just overlap the paper on top of them. So there's your box so far. Okay, and then so if you open these, you can see that it still has this little flap right here. That, since you already made your shape, you're just gonna fold this part inside the flaps. Here. I have just mastered this, so it's kind of weird for me. Just like experiment with it, do all sorts of things until you have almost done. And so you have basically this. And it shouldn't fall out. I'm just gonna make them all fully in and perfect them. So, almost there. Okay, so it shouldn't take that long, but you should basically have this. And so if you drop it, then nothing's gonna fall out. So, here comes the hard part. You see these creases that we made down here? What you're gonna do is sort of okay, so you're gonna want to have the thicker side here. Okay, so these creases right here, you're gonna fold that over. Okay, then you go to the next one, fold this one over. And you go to the next one, fold that one over. Next one, fold that one over. And you basically keep on folding until you will get, here, let me show you. Here. I sort of did it wrong, so I'm gonna redo this. Keep on folding. Keep on folding. It sort of takes a while, but once you get it, then you're good. Here, let me just finish it up. Okay, so far you have the bottom here. I really don't like all this stuff sticking out here. So what I'm going to do is take the flaps underneath them, or above them I should say, and fold them over the top, over the bottom, so that they will not be sticking out like that. Okay, so take each one and fold them over. And then you should basically have, wait, I forgot one. Okay. Could sort of experiment with it. So far you should have the bottom part. See, it's a perfect cube. And then you can put that aside. And now for the top part. For this one, you're not gonna cut the centimeter off, because you want it to be a little bit bigger than your bottom one. So you're just gonna leave it as is. So now you're gonna do the okay, so now you're gonna do the exact same thing to this. So you're gonna fold it in half unfold it, fold these two flaps to make the crease. Fold this down. It's not a very good fold, but it'll do. Fold this. Open it up, do the exact same thing for the other side. Since this is the exact same thing that we just did for the bottom one, you don't have to listen to this. You can fast forward or anything because you already did it with the bottom one. So I'm just gonna keep on going. So just gonna do the exact same thing. I'm making a video. Anyways, just keep on going. So I've done 4 so far. You just need to do 4 more. Just like the top. Just like the top. Okay, so far you should have this. Okay, and then do the exact same thing. Okay, and then just make the slight creases. Oh yeah, by the way, when you make the slight creases like I'm doing now, it doesn't matter which way you go, just all that matters here is that you make the slight creases. And everything you do, it'll just be the same. Okay, so you have this curly thing. This is actually kind of fun. See, it's all curly. Okay, so now that you have the curly thing, again, you are just going to make it into a cube. Just like we did last time, and then, oh yeah, for this, first go over it so that you won't make any mistakes when you're folding this into this. And then right when you made the model, okay, you can just go ahead and put your paper inside the fold. Yeah, this part is really complicated, so just play around and experiment. Eventually you'll get it. Don't worry, it took me a while too when I first learned this. This looks really weird. Just keep on working on it until you get it. Soon enough you will. there we go. Now it's starting to form. Just gotta perfect it. Yeah. Takes a lot of work perfecting. This is not cooperating well. This paper. Wait. Okay, well, so far, this is what you get. Oh, there we go. Now it starts to perfect. Okay. Yes, I know, that was a long wait. It might be better on yours, but this one was kind of weird. Alright, so now you have this. Again, you're going to take this crease right here, and then just fold it over, go to the next one, fold it over. This is basically the same exact thing that you did earlier, except at the bottom. Okay. Keep on going. Keep on going. Keep on going. Ah. This one is kind of going weird. Finally, the flower is starting to shape up. Now, the flower, it might end up kind of overturned, so you just gotta keep on working with it till you get the correct shape you want. This time you're not going to fold these over because this is the flower shape. This is the flower shape that you want. Oh yeah. When you're finished with the flower shape, look inside the cube and see if it is all straightened out so that it will fit on top of your bottom piece. So bottom, top. You're just gonna put the top, just gonna fit the bottom inside the top. Here, hold on a second. Just gonna, yeah, there we go. Fit the bottom inside the top. May wanna perfect these. My bottom wasn't very good. It's still flower shaped. And then yeah, these are meant to be kind of wobbly. So wait. Yeah, sort of wobbly here. But it is still a box and you can take it out, put it back in. Perfect box. And there you have it, your cube box. So I am planning on making a cube already made it. Cube, pentagon, hexagon, many different shapes, up to 8, and so it's gonna be pretty cool. So you're gonna have different shaped boxes, tons of other stuff. It's gonna be really cool. Okay, I hope you like a video on making a box. Here, hold on. Let me move it to that light. Okay, anyways, so here's your cube box. You can open and close it. And my hexagon box. Or, sorry, pentagon. I get things mixed up. I personally think the hexagons and the pentagons look better because it's an easier way to do the flower on top. But these will work just fine too. So happy folding.